All right. Welcome one, welcome all. New season, let's go. That's right. What's up, Winter Tom? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. What up, Choco? Chocolate Brown. We got a lot of folks. I want to thank Nichols and Freak for subscribing. Thank you for appreciate that very much. I do apologize. I started late. Some of the streams did not get on until late. But appreciate you guys being here. Now, some of you are new to the stream. And so this with the 3 game. What up, Swizzy? Got some good folks in here, man. We got some good friends up in here. Good to see you, Swizz. With the hey, you want to be the equipment manager? You can be, bro. You got this. With the 3-game view, one of the changes we made in order to fit kind of our showcase series is going to be the Ice Holes 2 versus, yes, the Masturbators. That's correct. You got that right. That's their name. So, hey, it's all good. Ice Holes 2 on the left-hand side here of the screen. They are in the white jerseys on the left, taking on Cabriolet and his boys. One of the reasons we have a new we have a change that we implemented last season with the 3 games and up. We're gonna have 1 featured series and then 2 kind of in the smaller screen. So we're just still trying to tweak all that. But also, there's no room for my camera. So once we get to a couple of teams finishing up here, we'll throw my camera on during the 2-game view. Once we get the 2-game view, we can have the camera back on. But 3 and up, we don't. What up, Tony? We got a lot of friends in the chat here. We got Big Tony, Wintertime. We got a big crew tonight. Big crew. I want to welcome Cobdon, Chocolate Brown, Raz, Wintertime, 6-String, Swizz, Ziggs, J Squad, and Nichols. I'm struggling with some of these people's names. I do apologize. My English is a little rough tonight. Right side of the screen, we have LABIA, Lemansky's team, taking on the mighty Abutts. That's Rocky. And on the bottom right, we're waiting for the Seize the Gap, Pray Harder series to start. How's everybody doing tonight? Big Tony? How you doing tonight, buddy? You ready for a big season? Swizz World in the chat. I'm riding the bench this season. I didn't even know why I signed up. Well, you know what? You've been in this league and other leagues. Sometimes things happen. You'll get that chance. Sometimes it'll just happen. As frustrating as it is up front, as frustrating as it is, you'll get a chance, and just make the most of it. All right, top right of the screen, we do have the first intermission. And a guy like yourself, you've been kind of an OG in this league, so I don't see you sitting very long. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got that right, Wintertime. Jimmy's not playing. It threw me off. I was looking for streamers. It says, I was like, oh, Jimmy's on. Oh, wait, he's playing Madden. Never mind. Oh, wait, and then I clicked on it. I'm like, no, he's playing hockey. He just didn't change his stream title. Oh, my God. I mean, I'll tell you what, Swizz, I've been on those teams too. I've had seasons where I never saw more than a couple games, and it is frustrating, but hey, you just never know. I mean, I remain hopeful. I remain hopeful. All right, so the only camera that I have on right now is on the YouTube Shorts view, YouTube Shorts Live view. The only place I was able to fit a camera. Like I said, I'll have a camera back on in the next game. For those of you in 239, now those of you know, I do have, in regards to TikTok, I do have the Steel City Skyviews account. I want to thank, if you guys have followed it, I want to thank you sincerely so much. We went from 0 to 150 follows in a day, 150 to 400 in a week. As of today, I'm closing in on 1,300 follows on TikTok on the account. So appreciate that very much. If you can, please go ahead and subscribe and join to that. It's up on all social media platforms. It's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Grandpa's Facebook. I'll post a link in the chat here momentarily, as soon as I can figure out where it is. Left side of the screen, our headline series, we'll call it that, I guess. This is the Ice Holes taking on the Masters. Facebook is your mom's ligma. What? Yo, Facebook is full of old people falling for things. The Masters, that's Rattlelay. I picked this series for a reason. Because we have the return of a couple of legendary players. Rattlelay is the captain of the Masturbators. On the Ice Holes, we have A1 Freak, Owen Wilson's Nose, and Barrett Fitty Cal. Long time guys. It just got a lot of guys returning to the league after a bit of a hiatus, and it's just great to see them. As we progress in the season, the Showcase series will be, you know, based on more of standings and stats and stuff. But for now, kind of picked this one. I think it's should be a good one. The Masturbators in the red jerseys and the Ice Holes in the white jerseys. 2-2. Top right of the screen, LABIA tying up the Mighty Ducks. It's 1-1 in that series. And I don't know what's happening to the Seize the Gap, Pray Harder series. I think they're supposed to play tonight. Wintertime in the chat says, I've seen this obviously fake AI video where this kid fell into a sinkhole while the car they were in crashed. The 80-year-olds are like, oh, Lord God, thank God they saved the child. Yeah, that drives me nuts. It's like, you got to realize that's fake. Got to be able to disseminate that information and know that it's fake. Too many people, like, I've seen too many people fall for it. I didn't mean to pin that, Swizz. I'm sorry. Swizz, what happened to the other series? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue. There was supposed to be a third series. It's not on yet. What's up, Garrett Goddard? Over on YouTube Shorts. That's right. 6'7", my brother. Good to see you, Garrett. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, bud. Garrett pulling out the 6'7" in the YouTube short stream. I love it. I've heard that about 500 million times so far this year. It's funny how things become memes. Just the way that works. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe wintertime. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the other series. I don't know if it's like rescheduled, canceled. Don't know. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, by the way. And also, please, I'm really pushing for it over on TikTok. Steel City Skyviews over on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. That's... Go ahead, follow that page. The growth has been crazy early on. It's been great. Like I had something like 500 to 600 new follows yesterday, and then like another couple hundred today, and it's just like people are really, really liking it. So, hey, I'm gonna go with it, man. Got to go with a hot hand. Yeah, Closing just got another 7. I mean, people like what we put out, and I appreciate that very much. All right, here on the series, back to the hockey, still 2-2 in our showcase series. The masturbators taking on the ice holes, and a lot of back and forth. Don't know what's going on with the bottom screen. Like I said, I don't see anybody on for that. So I'll try to figure out what's going on. But I don't see much. Oh. Touchdown Stillers. Marquez Valdez with a touchdown for the Steelers. 13-3 Pittsburgh. And the other, the football game. 19-yard, that's a good pass right there. Sorry, I got the Steelers. I'm just keeping an eye on this game as well as our 3 game, well, 2 games really. See, I follow Regretskis, but I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him. I think his name is Alprazaholic. Let me check. I don't see anything on Regretski's. Trying to find him. But I can't. 6-7. All right, left side of the screen. We got the ice holes now with it. Right side, skating with it. Up the ice, big pass in front. Oh, what a save. Nothing going past the goaltender on that one. We're going to have an icing call. We are 3-2 for the masturbators. 13-5 are the shots on goal. Here in the third period, 45 seconds to go in the period. All right, we got broken glass in the Mighty Abutts game here. Clicking. Oh, man, I don't know. Really want to know what happened in this other series. Our puck is out of play. We got 15 seconds to go in our showcase series. And right now the Jedi Masturbators are up 3-2. But here comes the Ice Holes pressing. Ice Holes coming down with it from the point. And that's going to be the game. The Masturbators win the first game of season 39 in a close fashion. It's 3-2. Very defensive series, but they led big time on shots on goal there. All right, top right of the screen. It is 2-1 for the Mighty Abutts. Mighty Abutts in the white colored jerseys. Lemansky and Buds. It is in the rules. I just don't think I have that person followed, or I don't know what their link is. That's the problem. So trust me, I am working diligently to try to find a stream for that one. It's probably on me. Like, I probably just don't have the person followed. So I'm looking really closely here, trying to figure out who it is. But no, you are right. Somebody must have a stream up. All right, as I am scouring this website to try to find somebody, anybody. They might not have their, you know what, they might not have their Twitch linked or whatever linked to the webs, to the Discord. That's probably why. And that's why I can't find it. I can't click it. Hopefully we'll get something here. Johnny, what are Timbits? Donut holes. Only that's what they call them in Canada. They're the same thing. They're donut holes, only that we just call them Timbits because they're from Tim Hortons. Just a quirky name. We do have a goal. Lemansky for LABIA gets the goal now. And that's going to put them puts LABIA with a 2-2 tie. Here in the third period of game number 1. I want to welcome everybody to tonight's show. We have a game. Let me see what we have. We do have one series tomorrow night, and I believe Matt 4for4 is covering that one on the showcase. So I'll be off tomorrow night. Matt 4for4, from what I understand, is covering tomorrow night's series. Since it's the one series night, he'll be doing those. So it'll be good chance for him to kind of get some experience and some good, a good, what most importantly, a different perspective. Different voice back there saying it. So it'll be kind of cool. I'm excited. Winter time in the chat. Are you able to captain twice in a row? Yes. You're able to captain as many times in a row as you like. I mean, actually, as a matter of fact, the league would prefer it. If people can captain a bunch of times, it helps. Swizzy, thank you for the link, buddy. Thank you, Swizz. Looks like Regretsky's changed his name. Alprazalicious. It was Alprazaholic last time. But that's good. I'm not faulting him. All right, I'm going to follow that channel, by the way. All right, yeah, he is on right now. So I'm going to give him a follow. That way I'll have him for the remainder. He might have to change it or may create a new account or something like that. All right, all 3 streams are up. Or they should be up in a second. Thank you, Swizz. I appreciate that. There it is. Thank you so much. Oh my God. How did Jimmy's team already lose 3 games? Because I can't type worth beans. Thank you so much. I was not thinking. I pressed the wrong. Thank you for correcting me there. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, Swizzy. Seriously. All right, we did miss game number 1 of this bottom series. So Regretsky's has a new account, so we have that now. We'll take a look at the score. I do got to back away for about 4 minutes. I got to let my dog out for a wee-wee. Top right of the screen, we have third period winding down. We might have overtime here. Pale opponent in the chat. Oh, I was just asking. Wasn't sure if Jimmy was starting the seasons with 3 forfeits or something. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Things happen, right? All right, overtime. The mighty Abutts and Lemansky's LABIA team are going to get a point each here to start the season off strong. And, yeah, they're going for it. All right. Keep an eye on the game here. I'll be back. I got to let my doggy out. I'll be back. I have returned. Sorry about that. Doggy's got to go, brother. Doggy's got to go doo-doo, man. All right. Right off the bat, pray for us and seize the gap. Starting out game number 2. And it is 1-0 for Seize the Gap. In the other series, look at Seize the Gap. They had run 8-1. Seize the Gap, winning 8-1 in game number 1. I gotta get a stack. Appreciate that. Thank you, Pale. I gotta get a stat line on that one. 17-7 were the shots on goal for Seize the Gap. Time on attack was relatively even in game 1. But Scary Terry was the man, and him and who's bought 239. So there's somebody on right wing called Bot239 who got 7 points, 2 goals, 5 assists. Scary Terry, 5 goals, 1 assist. And top right of the corner, top right of the screen, Lamansky wins. That's going to be Labia winning 3-2 in overtime. All right. We do have all game 1s finished now. Most of the series now entering game number 2. Wintertime says Seize is automatically making the postseason. Dude, if they keep playing like that, yeah, they might win it all. But hey, it's one game. Let's see what happens, you know. But that's a great start. I'll give them that. Great start to the season for sure. I saw that and I just like, is this real? That is an absolute slobber knocker. What a victory, man. Wow, what a victory. All right, left side of the screen, the main series. Oh my God, it's A1 Freak after a long hiatus, being away from the league. He's back. He gets a big goal there, the first one of this game for his team. 2-1 now for Ice Holes in the maroon colored jerseys. And wow. Steelers just scored a touchdown here, DK Metcalf. Veds has almost 10 minutes of possession, and HVED has over 9. Oh, my God. Oh, so Bot239 is Veds. Or Pray Harder just stinks like San Jose. Hey, that's possible. I don't know, man. Pray Harder? And they got some decent players on there. You know, got a couple rookies here. You know, we're gonna see what happens in this game. It is 2-1 though for Pray Harder now, so they've taken the lead. End of the first period here in game number 2. Don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out a way to here, do this. No, that's not working. All right. Period number 1 is over. 2-1. Pray Harder. Alrighty now, period number 2 in the Pray Harder series about to start. Pray Harder 2-1 lead here in the second. All right, showcase series now. Again, 2-2 in this one, late in the second. Here comes A1 Freak up the side. Can't get it in there. Here comes now the Jedi. I keep calling them Jedi Masturbators. That was Pale Poner's team many seasons ago. Here comes the boys of Ice Holes, left side, working the puck up. Turnover. A lot of turnovers. Nobody really doing anything in the offensive zone. Everybody just kind of bouncing in and out. Offside, or icing is the call. Puck is going to go all the way back. All right, here comes the Masters losing the puck over to the Ice Holes. Ice Holes skate with it now up the center. All right. Face off coming the other way. Owen Wilson going to get a highlight reel play here. Nope, we're going to miss it. Face off in the neutral zone. Here comes Prey. Or here comes the Ice Holes with the puck. Right side. Up the center. Here comes Pray Harder getting the puck down the ice. And that's going to be the end of the period. Play of the period coming up for the Ice Hole series. It's going to be Jimmy in net. Jimmy with the save. Nice little glove save there to rob the short side shot. Jimmy with the highlight reel save. Still 2-2 as we enter the last period here. All right. Bottom right of the screen, got Pray Harder now. Pray Harder. Up 2-1 late in the second period. There's only about 4.5 left in the second period. And a goal. Fry to Mr. Fry with the goal. All righty, now we got a third period now, 17:26 left in the period on the left side here. We're going to take a brief timeout here as I try to reconvene, try to get a strategy going. Top right of the screen, the game just started. Game number 2, there was a bit of a delay in starting the game, but they're underway in the LABIA versus Mighty Abutts series. LABIA in the white jerseys, Abutts in the blue jerseys. With the smaller view, the jerseys might be a little hard to read. I apologize. Bottom right of the screen, the period just ended. Left side of the screen, here comes the ice holes. Up front, in front, scores. What a setup. Nice tic-tac-toe passing between defenders, too. That was Owen Wilson's nose burying the goal. And that was some nice passing there. B-Dog and A1 Freak. Sorry, I haven't said his name in a long time. It kind of feels very nostalgic and surreal. Haven't had to say that name in a while. It feels kind of cool. Alrighty now. Alrighty now. Here comes the play. Goal, top right of the screen. It looks like Lemansky gets the goal. Yeah, he's been on fire. I saw Wizzy got the assist. All right, 1-0, 8:22 left in the first period. Lemansky from Trey 93 and Wizzy. All right, here comes ice holes. Can't get anything going. We got a goal on the bottom right of the screen. It's going to be Fry again. D-Vets and Lizard. The Lizard. On the assists. That's going to make the score now 3-2 for Seize the Gap, who were down 2-1 for most of the game. Now they came back, and now they're leading 3-2. We do have a penalty coming up. We have a penalty coming up now, and it's going to be a power play for the masturbators. In the white jerseys. Oh, good defense there by the ice holes to keep the puck away from danger. Shot on goal. Big save there by the ice holes. Here comes the masturbators with a puck in front. Can't pass it. Can't get it in front. Can't get a good shot off, and it's going to be still 3-2 for the Ice Holes. Late in the third period, only 2:40 left. They got to play some defense here and work the clock. But here come the masturbators from the point shot. Nice save. In the other series, bottom right, we got 3-2 sees the gap, middle of the third period. Top right of the screen, we're still waiting on the score on that one. Our left side goal. Gonna be B-Dog for the Ice Holes. Giving them a bigger lead. 4-2 with about a minute left in the third here. That's gonna give them a cushy lead going into the end of the game. And we got a goal by the rookie, Callaway. I believe that's how you say his name. All right, with only 34 seconds to go, it looks like the Ice Holes are going to come away with a win. I was just made aware we do have a logo change. Actually, the mighty Abutts are going to be called the Moose Hockey Club. At the concern of running my CPU through the roof and lagging up the stream, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to update that. I don't want to do a midstream, but the mighty Abutts are known as the Moose Hockey Club. So changing logo here. All right, and that'll do it. The Ice Holes officially win the game number 2. Tie the series at 1. We do have a goal, bottom right of the screen. That's just happened now. Sexy Rocco. The Rocco one. Gets the goal. Fry makes it 4-2 for Seize the Gap. All right, game 3 about to start here on that one. Bottom right, the game number 2 is about to end. It looks like Seize the Gap are going to take this series lead to 2-0. All right, bottom right, we're counting down the minutes and the seconds, down to seconds now. It's 22 seconds to go left in the game. Seize the Gap holding on to a 2-goal lead. And here comes Seize the Gap in the white jerseys. Losing the puck, just kind of working the clock. 12 seconds left, that should be it. Whistle blown. All right, and with that, Seize the Gap takes game number 2, 4-2. Rough start for Pray Harder as they got shellacked 8-1 in game 1 and then losing game 2 4-2. All right, we do have a goal. I believe that is the rookie easy syndrome. Top right of the screen, easy syndrome gets the goal. A-Train on the assist. And that's going to be the Mighty Abutts, or the, yeah, we'll call it Mighty Abutts for now because that's what the logo is on the screen, I guess. Two to one. All right, 2:12 left in this second period of game number 2 in the top right. And the Mighty Abutts leading this one late in the second period. $1.49 left in the period. Yeah. Some legends. I remember those. Those are good years. Alrighty, now it's the top right of the game. Actually, we got game 3 about to start here on the left. All right, game 3 about to start here. Ice holes and the masturbators. Series tied at 1 apiece. That's Rattley for you. Rat man. Good to see. We got a lot of people back here in this league. I know Rat. We got A1 Freak, Alprazaholic, aka No Regret Skis. You know, we got Owen Wilson's Nose, Barefitty Cal. To say the, I think Your Mom's Hammer's back. To say the least. I mean, we just got some legendary names back in the league. Great to see a lot of these guys back. They were kind of what made this league pretty awesome back in the day, and you know what it is today. It's always great to have the OGs. It really is great to have the OGs back. All right, second intermission on the top right, 2-1 for the Mighty Abutts. Left side of the screen, our showcase series. It's no score. Only 4 minutes into the first period. One shot has been taken so far. All right, left side now. Left side. Period 2 underway now. Just about to kick off. All right, left side, here it comes. The Masters. Oh, back of the net. From the point, the Masters. I'll lose the puck, and here it comes. Ice holes 2 up the right side. Here it comes up the right side. Pass in front. Oh, that looked good. There come the ice holes up the ice. Hit and lose the puck. All right, here comes the ice hole. We do have a goal. Carpinis for LABIA with the big goal. Carpinis with the big win, or with the big goal there. And DJ Rabbit, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome. Where are you watching from, DJ Rabbit? What you got going on? Where are you from? Where do you hail from, DJ Rabbit? And if you're a DJ, what kind of music do you play? All right, B-Dog, left side's going to get the highlight play here. All right, bottom right, we're in the third game here. 12 minutes left in the first period. No score on that one. West Coast Canada. Oh, dude, welcome, man. I'm over in the Pittsburgh region, originally from Toronto, Canada. We do have a goal in the top right screen. It's going to belong to Carpinis. Second of the game, I believe. Lemansky and Trey on the assists. Yeah, man, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Do you like NHL, I take it? Touchdown Steelers. Oh, boy. I've never been to the West Coast. I'd like to one day. Oh, trance music. Dude, I'm a big fan of drum and bass music. Jungle. And so trance is pretty cool. It's not up there for me, but I like it. Do you stream your live sets? If so, I'll check that out. I'll definitely follow you, dude. Yeah, man, drum and bass is like amazing, man. Love that stuff. JC Enterprise, excited to have you stream our games, Johnny. It's been a while. Chase said, "Oh, dude, I appreciate that, JC. You know, it's great to be back. It's great to." Hey, I enjoy it. JC, you're back in the league after a little bit of a. I know you've been on and off, but it's great to see you guys again. Appreciate it. We do have 1-0 here for the ice holes, leading late in the first period. DJ Rabbit, not anymore. Dude, I love watching DJs on Twitch. It's actually like super entertaining to me. Like, I'm being dead serious. I enjoy watching that. JC Enterprise, thank you so much. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it. For those who don't know, I do have a TikTok account, a second one. It's called Steel City Sky Views. A lot of aerial videography and stuff like that I just kind of do for fun and put us out on there. So it's gaining a good following right now. Past 3 days have been really good. So go if you can, go give it a check out. It's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Steel City Sky Views. There's my shameless plug for the day. DJ Rabbit, I love NHL 26. Working on my Be a Pro goalie and left D. Nice, man. Yeah, you're in a community full of NHL people right now. You're home. You're home right now. This league that you're watching is hardcore. Maybe not hardcore, but avid NHL guys. So, welcome. I can't possibly welcome you enough, man. I play online with some buddies, and they live in Texas and are Stars fan. Oh, we got one of those. We call him Kelch. He's a Texas guy, and he loves the Stars. We all got to have our Texas guy, right? Everybody's got to have a West Coast Texas guy. And we call him Kelch. Our left side, 18 minutes left in the second period. We have a stoppage in play for what I'm going to guess is an offside. Offsides is a call. Let's take a look at the other series. Top right. It is 3-2 for LABIA late in the third period. I think this one. Oh, we do have a goal. Bottom right, Sexy Rocco from Fry, the rookie, and Divets. Brings the score to 1-0 for Seize the Gap. Seize the Gap, yes. Swiss World in the chat. God, I hate Texas. SpongeBob quote. I love a good SpongeBob quote. We have another goal in the bottom right again. Very quick goal. Seize the Gap gets one. Fry again from Lizard and Divets. All right, 2-0 for Seize the Gap. Taking the lead here against Pray Harder, as Pray Harders have a rough go tonight. All right, top right of the screen. The game is about to end. Looks like LABIA are going to go up 2-0 in this series over the mighty Abutts. Soon to be called the Moose Hockey Club. By the way, they're changing their name. Based on some requests that were received by the team. All right, end of the game. LABIA takes the series 2-0. For those that don't know, for those of you who are new to the league, new to the stream, these regular season series are a best of 3. And you can see who won them here in this set here. Our left side back of the net now. Trying to battle for it. Big hit on the play. Half decent moves there to try to get a puck away. And it's going to come out of the boards now. Oh, nice move. Backhand shot on goal. Scores. The Masters with it now. That's going to be Ratterley, the captain, with the goal. Give that man a block of cheese. Our left side still going here. Here it comes in front. Oh, big defensive play to break up the puck. And here it comes. Yes, Ice Holes. Loses the puck. Oh, my. Nice saves there by the Ice Holes. Keeps the puck out of danger. All right, here comes an interception now. Pass in front. Back to the net now. Pack goes out of the zone. And here comes a breakaway. Oh, what a save. Big save on the partial break there. Bottom right of the screen, the bottom game between Seize the Gap and Pray Harder. Big goal there. Hist, what's the name? HVET, sorry, HVET. A lot of guys really speaking highly of this gentleman. All right, left side of the screen. In front, oh, it's 2-1 still for Ice Holes. All right, bottom right of the screen. What do we have here? Face off. Face off in the Pray Harder zone, and it's going to get cleared. All right, face off going to come up here as soon as the replay's done here. All right, whistle blows for the end of the period. Actually, 2 end of the periods. 2 games are going to have end of periods right now. All right, a couple of intermissions coming up. We got a couple of these games ending at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to welcome you to 239 Hockey League opening night. This season has proven to be a good one. All right, top right is our focus now. Game 3 just starting. So actually, I'm going to set up the single game view in the background here while you guys wait. You'll be able to see me here. Once the Ice Holes game and the Seize the Gap games end, we're going to have the mighty Abutts taking on LABIA in the single game view. I like them apples. Oh, thank you so much, DJ Rabbit. Wait till you see the other setups for the other. We have one series tomorrow. I won't be on. Somebody else is covering that one. We have I think we have a 4-game night on Wednesday and a 4-game night on Thursday. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Alrighty, now the puck is played. And keep in mind, these are all actual people playing this game. It's crazy. We are one of the premier leagues here in the esports universe for hockey. And it's all good. Yeah, we've been around a long time, Rabbit. Do you stream anymore at all? I know you said you don't stream DJ stuff anymore, but do you stream at all, period? All right, goal, bottom right, and Fry, who's been red hot tonight, gets another goal. Yeah, we've been getting some good goals here, guys. All right, back in the net now, left side of the screen. Here comes Ice Holes with it. Left side now, Owen Wilson's nose. Can't get anything going there. All right, here comes Sando Sparks. Over to the left side. In front, finding anybody in front? No, no can do. All right, here come the boys. Left window here. In front to the left wing. Over the center. In front. Big shot on goal. Short side. Big save. All right, we got a goal on the top right of the screen. No clue who scored that. It's literally just a symbol. I think it's just a dash. Rocky does get the assist though. 2-0 for the mighty Abutts. All right, left side. We do have a pause in the action. I think we're going to replay a play here. All right, left side of the screen. Looks like we have a pause in the action. Only 6:31 to go in the third period. It is 2-2. Ice Holes and the Masters playing here, playing their hearts out, trying to get everything going here. All right, here comes the Ice Holes from back in the net. As we look at the other scores here, top right of the screen, 2-0 for the mighty Abutts, leading LABIA. End of the first period about to end here in about a minute. And bottom right of the screen with only about 45 seconds to go, sees a gap, look to sweep, pray harder as they lead this game 3-1. Excuse me, I got a bad cough here. Bottom right of the screen. And it is Rebel Snoochie Boochies with the goal. All right, that's gonna give a goal to pray harder. 0.8 seconds to go. Too little, too late. Oh man, that's a tough one, but that's a good goal by Rebel. But the sweep is complete. Sees the gap. Bottom right. Complete the sweep. 3-0. What a huge night for them. Sees the gap. Look really impressive, don't they? All right. Just got the 2 series going on. 5 seconds to go. We have overtime coming up. I'm not going to switch to the 2-game view. I'm just going to go right to the 1-game view once this game is over. This game on the left. Not that it's too much to set up. It's just by the time I set it up, the game will probably be done. Alrighty now. Here comes overtime, left side. It's tied at 2 with about 19 minutes left in this overtime period. And I do want to welcome everybody. Sincerely, I want to thank you guys. I mean, I got Tempest here, Choco Brown, D-Vets, GJ Rabbit, Jimmy, Nick Veds, Old Man Gaming. I love that name, by the way, Old Man Gaming. That describes me pretty much. Rattley, Six String Sludge. What's up, buddy? I bet you're a guitar player. Sniper0270, Swizz World, J Squad, and Hammerman for joining the stream tonight on Twitch. Everybody on YouTube, I know you guys have been popping in and out. Thank you so much. And a goal! It's over. JC Enterprise, what's up, bud? Good to see you guys. And that's game. That is absolutely game right there. Game, match point. Ice Holes, a very impressive win tonight. Very close one, winning the series 2-1. All right, guess what? You get to see me now. Hi, people. I put my hat on. Nah, I like my haircut. All right. That is the last action of the night. So, yeah, welcome to the other setup. We're down to 1 game left tonight, and it is going to be the mighty Abutts. And well, I don't like the positioning of all. Sorry, I don't like the positioning of the logos. They need to go like in the corner. Blocks off too much of the game. Welcome, guys. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hi. I still don't like where it's at. There you go. Let's put it there. Yes, I'm literally adjusting the stream mid-game. There we go. That's good there. All right, I do apologize if I'm a little inattentive. I got the football game on. Oh, nasty leg injury there. Ouch. Oh, my God. This receiver for Miami just caught it. Looked like Wallace just bent his leg in a way that legs shouldn't bend. Jeez, oh, man, bro. Whew. That is painful, dude. Holy crap. A lot of folks are following the channel over on TikTok, man. Guys gotta follow this, baby. Steel City Skyviews, that's doing great. Just hit 1,300 follows over on TikTok. I'm deeply happy, just impressed, just thankful for everybody. A lot of people are really liking what I'm posting on there, so that's just great. It's a great feeling. It really just a creative itch that I'm scratching and everybody's liking it. So that's great. Here we go. The mighty Abutts in the blue jerseys taking on LABIA in the maroon color jerseys. Only 3 minutes left in the second period. This is the final action of the night. And then we're going to go bye-byes. And we'll talk about tomorrow night after the games are done. We'll go through we have one series tomorrow night, and then we'll look at the week ahead. And just for the poops and giggles, we'll look at the standings. Not that they mean much right now. because it's literally the first night of the season. I do apologize. I'm trying to keep the coughing to a minimum. I had a, dude, this is so annoying. I had a cold like 2-3 weeks ago. It lasted a day, maybe 2. It was a nothing cold. And, you know, I like got over it in a day or so. But I had this cough. Every time I get like sick, which isn't often, I'll get this cough for like 6 months. And then it'll stop. And that'll be the next time I get sick. And we redo the cycle over and over again. So, do apologize. I'm trying to minimize it. I know it's probably annoying. Bear with me. I'm old and it's winter. These things tend to happen when you get old. All right, third period coming up now. We got some highlights here. This is a pass from Lemansky. Shot on goal. Looked like a huge save there. That's a huge save, dude. Huge save. Dude, just as much as I love goals, I love defense, but amazing saves are just on another level of highlights, man. We've got a great goaltending class here in season 39. Dude, Chaco, you are reading my, yes. Dude, I've silently suggested that numerous times. Yep. I think it'd be easier because it's very difficult to, like, without me babbling what the team names are or what teams, like Team 911 in the maroon are LABIA. Like, who's going to know that? Team 239 in the white are the Mighty Abutts. I agree. I do think club names should be the 239 team names. I don't know if that's possible because don't people just use their EASHL clubs? I think that's the issue. I think people don't want to club hop or leave their clubs because when they're done with this series, you know, when they're done with their games in this league, then they want to play with their clubs during club play. So I think that's the problem. I think that's why it hasn't happened yet. I'm with you, Chaco. Like, I want that. Like, I think it'd be so much easier, but I think because of the way the club structure is in the game, you can't have 5 different clubs, you know, I don't think. So I think that's the problem. And that's kind of what's keeping it from happening. So I'm with you. I'm with you. And maybe those who play this game on some kind of a regular basis can chime in on the feasibility of that. I have to imagine it's probably not easy to implement. Unless they're club hopping. And then, like I said, some people worry about their clubs being disbanded if they're the last one to quit and leave for the sake of a league. That's what I think is the issue. Otherwise, dude, that's a great suggestion. And it should be the way we do things. All right, puck stoppage. 11 minutes left in the game. One of the things I want to throw out there for this league, it is nothing shy of amazing how this league has changed. And we do have a show. Oh, nice defense there. Almost a goal. We have so many different people doing media now that I'm so impressed. You know, we got Matt 444 doing the showcase, Rocky Dangles doing the podcast on Spotify, the Golden Mustache podcast, Chaco Brown doing his thing on YouTube, media all over the place, which is great. I don't mean all over the place in a bad way. I mean, like, there's just so much different angles, and I think it's a positive. I think that's going to be a great thing for this league going forward. So kudos to you guys who stepped up and wanted to take a stab at it and do your thing. I admire and respect that and look forward to seeing your guys' spin on things. I think that's what's the most important thing is media from different perspectives. You know, we mentioned it on the show one time before. If it were me doing another show like a Sunday night thing, it's just me doing what I do on a different night. That's why we have a lot of great people doing media, and I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of variety. That's what I'm getting at. The variety is a good thing. So looking forward to it. My understanding is I think Matt 444 is doing the broadcast tomorrow night. So we'll tune into the one series we have tomorrow night on his stream. From what I understand, Matt's going to be doing the 1-game nights, which I think is cool. I like it. It's like when you watch football. You have Monday night with these broadcasters. You have Thursday night with that set. You know, it's kind of nice. I like that. I think it's a great idea. In the meantime, I'll be tuning in. I'll be watching. And I'll probably be editing some shorts, TikToks, and some videos for my other channel, Steel City Skyviews. So give me a good chance to kind of get some of those things. I got so much stuff that I just got to scrub through and edit. So gives me an opportunity to kind of work on that stuff too, while still tuning in and paying attention to our beloved 239 Hockey League. All right, whistle is blown. As of right now, LABIA is going to win this game if the mighty Abutts look like they could win this one here if the score stays the same. 2-0 with 3 minutes, just shy of 3 minutes left. That's a comfortable lead, but not one that I'm banking on. All you need is a goal from LABIA, and we're right back into it with, about a minute or so left. All right, here comes LABIA with the puck. Hit the post, and it's going to go flying all the way out. They might have the puck back, though. Dangerous stuff right now. They are pressing hard right now. Nothing doing there, though. All right. Trey 93 with the puck now, trying to get something going for his team. Pass in front over to some guy named Sandwich. Good defense there. I believe that was JC Enterprise with the steal. Here comes Caulfield. Scores, and that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. Big goal there. I'm sorry, I meant Easy Syndrome, not JC Enterprise. My bad, dude. Sorry, dude. My bad, JC. 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoiding the SWIP. The mighty Abutts. Big win there. To end the night on a positive note. Excuse me. All right, let's tune in. Thank you. Let's get a look at this highlight here. That was a goal there. Nice little, kind of squeezed that into the net there, by the way, didn't he? All right, end of the game. Let's take a look. Take a look at the standings now. One more moment, please. My capture card needs to be refreshed. Woke it up. Let's wake this bad boy up. There we go. Show me PC number 2. Whoa, what's going on here? Let me fix that. Give me 17, maybe 16 seconds to fix this. Unplug and plug in. That's all I'm doing. Nothing too wild. All right, I'll do this now. Capture card. Deactivate, reactivate. We're going to go to the screen here. There we go. All righty now. That worked. For those who know, I have 2 PCs. I have a 2 PC setup. That's just trying to show the capture card from this is the other PC I use just to kind of for gaming, for my gaming streams, and then whatever. Right now, man, sees the gap. What a night. 15 goals for, 5 against. Just an absolute shellacking of Alprazaholic and Pray Harder. Well, you know, Alprazaholic coming back after a several season hiatus. Great to see a lot of you guys back. You know, rough first night, but it's just the first night. We still have a long way to go. Yeah, we got 12 teams. Wow. Big season. This is one of the biggest we've had in a while. So that's great. Good to see. All right. Who are our scoring leaders tonight after night number 1? Who's the big winner? Get a load of that. Scary Terry, the big winner tonight. 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points in 3 games tonight. Sexy Rocco, number 2, with 8 points. And Wizzy, the part-timer, 5 points tonight in 2. Wait, that's... Hold on. One of the games ain't loading. That's okay. Nothing we can do about that. Tomorrow night, we have one series tomorrow night. It's going to be Roomba's Revenge taking on Motor City. That's right. Roomba's Revenge is a team name here. I love it. Every minute of it. Unless we know otherwise, I believe Matt 4for4 will be covering this series tomorrow night on the showcase, so you won't see me tomorrow night. I'll be tuning in and just editing some videos and stuff and shorts for my other TikTok page and, well, my YouTube, my other page, the Steel City Sky Views page on all platforms. Don't forget to give it a follow, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Tomorrow night, that's our 1 series. Wednesday night, I believe we have 4 series. Let me count. Pray Harder taking on Short and Sweet. Motor City taking on the Ice Holes 2. The Masturbators taking on Dad Bods Hockey Club. Funkadelics taking on Grow Up. That'll be Wednesday night. I'll be here for that. This is what you will see. Why is my camera like that? I'll have to fix that. This is what you'll see Wednesday and I believe Thursday. We do have another 4 games on Thursday as well. But not going to get too ahead of ourselves tonight. Tune in tomorrow night for the 1 series. I forgot already. Tune in for a 1 series tomorrow night. Yeah, Roomba's Revenge and Motor City tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you then. See you this week. Be good. And again, thank you for a huge night number 1, opening night here in 239 Hockey League. Once again, LABIA, left side of the screen, the Ice Holes win the series 2-1 over the Masturbators. Seize the Gap, sweep, Pray Harder, 3-0. And in the top right, LABIA win the series 2-1 over the mighty Abutts, a.k.a. soon to be known as the Moose Club Hockey Club. I'll update that logo in the meantime. So thank you so much, everybody. Be good. Have fun out there tonight. Go play some Arc Raiders. See ya.